Be silent or let the words be worth more than silence. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to preserve on the road to a happier life. Wisdom thoroughly learned will never be forgotten. Do not say little in many words, but a great deal in a few. There is geometry in the hemming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Constraint should drive us into action and not into depression. Learn silence with a quiet sincerity of a meditated mind. Listen, observe, transcribe, and transform. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soil to good. Allow not sleep to close your eyes before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What did done well, what not, what left undone. Virtue is harmony. Above all things, reverence yourself. The art of living happily is to live in the present. A strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. The experience of life in a finite, limited body is specifically for the purpose of discovering and manifesting supernatural existence. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. Numbers are the highest degree of knowledge. It is knowledge itself. Choose always the way that seems the best. However rough it may be, custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Educate the children, and it won't be necessary to punish the men. True and perfect friendship is to make on heart and mind of many hearts and bodies. Man know thyself, then thou shalt know universe and God. There is nothing so easy, but that is becomes difficult when you do it reluctantly. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only 2 remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. A though is an idea in Teresa. Choice are the hinges of destiny. No man is free who cannot control himself. Numbers rule the universe. Astonishing, everything is intelligent. God built the universe on numbers. Love that shines from within cannot be darkened by obstacles of the world of consequence. There is no word or action but has its echo in eternity. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. As long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Indeed, he who sows the seeds of murder and pain cannot reap the joy of love. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things: with the maladies of the body, the ignorance of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city, and the discords of families. There is nothing too easy but that it becomes difficult when you do it reluctantly. Let no one pursue you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Most men and women, by birth or nature, lack the means to advance in wealth or power, but all have the ability to advance in knowledge. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light.